Alright guys, this is going to be a quick video. I gotta leave for work here in a little bit. Um, this is the first building that I took. It's not really a gazebo, so I don't really know what to call it. This is the original. This is the edited. It's been resized. I post-processed it to turn down some of the whites so that you can make out the fence and wouldn't be so blown out into the sun, as well as raise some of the texture and clarity. Um, that was shot with f11, shutter speed 160, and ISO 200. Next up is the Cheatham Street warehouse. So the sun was behind me, so you can actually see my shadow here. So I post-processed it, um, cropped myself out. I wanted to keep the road in there because I kind of like that rustic feel of like driving by. But I wish I could have cropped this out a little bit more. It's kind of ugly back there. I'm happy with how this turned out. Did some contrast, turned down the exposure a little bit, adjusted the reds, some of the luminance and the vibrance in it, and I put a filter over it to kind of give it this little bit more rustic feel. So this was shot with aperture 8, shutter speed 1/400, and ISO 200. Next is the courthouse. This is the original, and this is the edited, resized. Didn't really do much to this one besides turn down some of the blues, brighten some of the greens, do a little bit of texture and clarity just to bring out some of the bricks. Um, and yeah, this one was pretty easy. I'm happy with how it turned out. And last is probably my favorite. Oh, that was shot with an aperture of 9, shutter speed 1/100, and ISO of 200. And this was probably my favorite. This is the Mark. It's one of the music venues downtown. It's closed. I was able to get the sun coming through, so I kind of like this little rainbow it's giving off. The post processed. This one I put a little bit of work in. I wanted to give it a moody feel. Um, so I actually used a filter on this as well. Um, I brought up the texture, turned down some of the contrast, or turned up the contrast, lowered the exposure a little bit to kind of give it this darker feel, and adjusted some of the colors to really bring out the rust and the sign. Um, so yeah, this was shot with f11, shutter speed 1/200, and ISO of 800. So I hope you all enjoy. Can't wait to see y'all. Have a good day.